Sister Strawberry, are you ready?
Now I'm ready.
Everybody, Strawberry. What's your love?
What is your love group?
People have an image of me that I try to uphold. Bold, strong, no nonsense. Some say cold, being the woman I thought no one could ever figure, and I like that. Very few see me the way you peeped me, almost creeped me out because I thought my inner core was well hidden. So how could you? You found an opening in the walls I built and installed a window that no one else could see through, so you could see the softer side of me. And the truth is, you're good at this game. And though I try to claim the same for me, you've got me beat. But I refuse to lose easily. So as you issued the dare in front of everyone there, I wanted to leave, but I flipped my hair, and as they stared at you, you looked at me and said, "Come closer." My foot got heavy, muscles got tight, tingle in my shin, but I couldn't let you win, so I took one step, and as my body moved, my heart skipped a beat. I felt heat, and all I could hear was you repeat, "Come closer." In obedience, I was going to. In reality, I wanted to, but in order for me to follow through, I told myself there was no one there but me and you, and now one step turned into two. Getting short of breath, anxiety crept in. Butterflies shed wings and began to swim within me. Unforgotten onlookers waiting to see what my next move would be when your tone shifted more demandingly, commanding me to come closer. I looked down. I was stuck. But as I looked up, your eyes grew hands and pulled me toward you, not a smile on your lips. It's as if you dismissed the other's presence, and this was no longer a game, but the reality of where you really wanted me to be. We experienced the brevity of public privacy, and once again you beckoned me to come closer. Now, here we stand, me and you, woman and man, game over by your plans. Eye to eye, face to face, toe to toe, as close as we can get, breast to breast. I inhale, your exhale as we share one breath and breathe each other. Our connection is deeper than just creating erections. It's knowing looks and voice inflections, trying to decide which direction to go. What love looks like. I saw it in your eyes during our first encounter. I heard it in your voice that you wanted to get closer before you told me to come closer, so you tested my willingness to follow your lead. And I took heed, because in my maturity I've grown to understand my place in the space of a real man. And my plan is to love and support you in ways that only a real woman can, so you know what you've been missing. Dismissing the thoughts of all others who may have crossed our paths in the past, because we both have a history, but I long to be your future. The me and you that you envisioned, not knowing that I was shown the same thing. When you shared it with me, my heart grew wings, and as I flew, I knew that this had to be a God thing. Because you soar where I lack, and you know that I've always got your back, and this just fits. You're the missing piece of my puzzle, the heart of me, the rhythm that puts the bounce in my step and the swing in my hips, and those lips. When we talk, I read your lips, and it's not because I can't hear you, but I see the conversation I want my lips to have with yours. When you sleep, I watch your lips, closed yet speaking volumes of the dreams of the two of us, parted just enough to breathe your request for me to stay, and I will. When you smile at me, I see your lips. How the upward curl of them makes your eyes squint. It lets me know that in that moment, I've brought you joy. And the first time I felt your lips, I thought it was a dream, softly, sweetly upon my neck. It seemed too good to be true. Finally receiving some depth of affection from you, I had to ask you if that's what you really meant to do. And you said, yes. And I must confess that it made me want to learn you even more. So when I issued you the same challenge you gave me, you emerged triumphantly, publicly, yet no one knew that this was new to me. Your lips, your kiss, soft and sweet, didn't miss, right on time. And in my mind, this began the kind of love that's built on a firm foundation and not a bed of shame and lies. The type that gets hyped about the goodness of God and recognizes that He guides our every step. So what's next? Patience, growth, healing, trust, laughter, tears. Faith is a must, praying that what we have won't be a bust, but that we'll talk it all out so this love won't blow over like dust in the wind. May our hearts never hide, push our pride aside, let our fears subside so we never divide, and our friendship abides in Him and allow God to provide. Whatever's next, that which come after, however the ever after plays out in this, my fairy tale, as the damsel, and you, the knight. Let's begin in the middle. Once upon a time, and they lived happily. Fun begin. Goodbye morning, sorry it had to end. I cried just a little too long, so now it's time for me to be strong. Won't do me right. The stage is a little too long. Now it's time for me to move on. They say I'm hopeless, like a penny with a hole in it. They say I'm no less, no less, no less, no less. Hello, yesterday. I sure need you now. Goodbye, yesterday. I just can't stay around. I cried just a little too long.